whole hedge of all my Limelights, all of them I have gotten for $5 a piece. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do a plant haul for you of all of the clearance plants that I've been buying recently. So starting off with this is a Weigela. This is a Proven Winners brand. It's called Wine and Roses, and these bushes actually can get up to 4 to 5 feet tall and wide. So I have plans for my backyard for all of these to go in. I actually got 6 of these on clearance from Home Depot. And as you can see, these are not in the best condition, but I'll insert a clip of what they will look like when they bloom in spring. So I'm the type that I can go into a store and even an empty room and I can envision the beauty out of everything. So most people will pass up these plants when they see them in the stores, but I look at these first, and then if I can't find what I'm looking for, then I'll go to the full price ones. As you can see, they just have not been watered the way that they should have been. So that's why they're looking in this condition and why they were marked down. So actually, this one, actually 2 of them I got were already marked down to $5. I'll actually insert the clip of when I picked those up from my first Home Depot. Y'all, it's that time again. Y'all better get to your Home Depots. $5. I'll take both, thanks. And then the other 4 that I got, were regular price. So as you can see, this one here was already marked down to $5. And then this one here is still regular price, $24.98. So all I did was I asked the guy in the store if they planned on marking stuff down, and he said I had to talk to the vendor. So I did talk to the vendor, and the vendor marked them, all 4 of them, down from $24.98 to $5 for me. So I have 6 Weigelas for $5 a piece, $30 for all 6, when clearly I could have spent almost $30 on one. So super happy about this purchase. All they need is a good prune job and some regular watering. And I'll insert a picture of how these bloom in the springtime. As you can see, this one still has, I'm not sure if you can see that, but it does have a bloom on it still. This might bloom again. These do rebloom 3 times a year. They bloom once in the spring, once in the late summer, and then again in the fall. So I'm not sure if I'll get that reblooming, all 3 rebloomings in the first season, but I'm super excited for all of these. So yeah, that's the first one. Next up, I went to my Lowe's and I got 3 of these purple fountain grass for $1, and as you can see, they are in terrible condition. So I do have plans for these 3. 2 of them I will be putting into pots, and the other one probably will go in my landscape. So I'm just gonna give this a nice prune job and some water, and it'll grow. It does put out these plumes that are so gorgeous. I'll insert a picture. But yeah, $1 for all these, y'all. Shop your clearance. Next up, I got these 2 hostas from Home Depot. These are the Proven Winners Autumn Frost hostas, and there were only 2 left in the store, and these were actually sitting on the ground. So I asked the lady, were they on clearance? She rang them up, and they rang up regular price. I think they were like $8.94. She was like, I'll give them to you half off. I was like, $4? Sure. So got both of these for $4. These get up to just a foot. They only get 12 inches tall and wide. So I'll find somewhere to pop these in my front garden when I redo it. But yeah, $4 for each. Okay, up next is this gorgeous hydrangea. This is a Proven Winners Limelight hydrangea. Y'all know my obsession with Limelight. I have that whole hedge going, and I've got one in my front yard as well. So the reason I picked up this one is because I have one that I actually need to replace in my yard. So picked up this one for $5, y'all. This one, actually, no, this one, it was marked regular price. I think this one was like, yeah, $29.98. I know y'all can't see it because it's small, but this was originally $30, and again, y'all, I just asked and I got it for $5. So It is kind of leaned over in the pot, like, I don't know if y'all can see this. You see the roots there are sticking up out of the pot. So it's just not planted well in its nursery can. So once I plot it in the ground, it'll stand upright. I am going to prune it like I did my others. But yeah, this one, $5, and I'll be replacing. So y'all, my whole hedge of all my Limelights, all of them I have gotten for $5 a piece. Okay, y'all, so this is my Limelight hydrangea bed, and if y'all look at this one, I believe I planted a little lime in my front yard where that Limelight is. This one used to be there, so I transplanted it here thinking, oh, it's okay, if I just prune the others they'll be the same size, but I didn't realize that their blooms wouldn't be as big as the Limelight. So that's why I got that clearance one I just got to replace this little lime. I put a Limelight here, and then I'm gonna have to move this somewhere. Not sure where yet, but I also want to update you on my other two replacements are coming back nicely that I pruned. So hopefully next year I can just trim everything back down to one size. And I'm also thinking about moving this one. This is a endless summer hydrangea, so it's different from the Limelights. I put this one here because I knew it wouldn't grow as tall and wide. I didn't want my window blocked, so that was the idea behind that. Next up, I have a type of hibiscus plant. This is a blue chiffon rose of Sharon, I believe. Yeah. This is another Proven, if y'all cannot tell, I am a fan of Proven Winners brand. So Proven Winners, if you're watching this, I love y'all. But anyways, yeah, so this is a blue chiffon rose of Sharon. I have been looking for this plant for the past 2 years, and for some reason, I never see them in stores, and for some reason I always miss them when they do have them in stock. So I was excited when I found a whole spread of them, but they were all still regular price. This one was originally $24.98. I don't know if you can see that. Y'all, I got to the register, and the same lady that checked me out, this was a second day purchase, and the same lady that checked me out for my Weigelas was there, and I was like, I know you remember me, and I talked to the vendor and such and such. She was like, oh yeah, do you still have your receipt from yesterday? I was like, yes. I gave her my receipt. $5 again, y'all. Y'all just have to ask. Just ask. So this again was not a clearance plant, but because of the condition it's in, I am going to prune this one back. It still has some buds on it. Got a bud here, a bud here, a bud here. This one just opened yesterday. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. But oh, I just lost one. Oh well. But anyways, I'm excited about this bush. This bush gets to, let's see. This one gets 8 to 12 feet tall and 4 to 6 feet wide. So I do have a spot for this I want to put in my backyard, y'all. I have been redesigning my whole garden plant for the back, so I'm excited. But yeah, $5 for this one. Okay, I also picked up 4 of these on clearance from my local Lowe's. These are also Proven Winners, Weigelas. These are the Sonic Bloom Pink, I believe. Let me just make sure. Yeah, Sonic Bloom Pink. They bloom just like the wine and roses, except the only difference is the leaves on this. The foliage is green, and on the wine and roses, the foliage is like a deep burgundy color. But they still bloom these pretty, pretty pink flowers. I'll insert a picture of this one as well so y'all can see the difference. I'll do a comparison. But yeah, I got 4 of these for $7 each. So they're originally $18.98, so almost like half off, but still better than paying full price. Next up from my local Lowe's, I picked up 2 of these barberry bushes. These are called Crimson Pickaninny Barberry. These come from McCorkle Nurseries. They are the perfect accent shrub, y'all. These only get about 2 to 3 feet tall and wide, and they provide this gorgeous burgundy color. I know these look pretty green now. I'll insert a picture so you can see the true color of these. They do also have thorns on them, so if you do have little kids or pets, you want to be sure to put these in a place where they won't be disturbed or pricked too much. I have the perfect spot for these. These do take full sun, so I plan to put these at the end of my driveway. I have an area where my neighbors continuously walk their dogs in my yard and they pee, and my grass will not grow there. So I'm going to put these there, and hopefully the thorns and plantings will keep them from peeing there, but I'm pretty sure their dogs will probably still hike their legs on my bushes. But anywho, these are originally $16.98 in price. This one was already marked down half off, so I got this one for about $8, and then this one was originally $16.98, and I convinced the lady to mark this one down half off as well, because it does have one bare area. So I got both of these for $8. Super excited for these. Next up, I have 3 of these gorgeous abelias. I'm pretty sure y'all saw me pick these up in my Shop With Me video, but these are called Canyon Creek Abelia. They are a gorgeous mounding shrub. These do get about to be 4 to 6 feet tall and wide, so they do get a pretty good size, but you can keep them trimmed back to however small or large you want. They provide these they provide this pretty green foliage, and then they also bloom these pretty clusters of pink and white flowers, spring all the way through the end of summer. They're super fragrant. I'll insert a picture so you can see them in full bloom. These again are a little bare and distressed just because they haven't been watered properly. But yeah, I have plans for these. I've been wanting these since I moved in. I want these to go at the end of my driveway along with the barberries that you just saw. So super excited about these, and these were originally $16.98. All of them already marked down to $5 a piece. So literally one bush is $16.98. I got all 3 of these for less than that, $15. Next up, I also grabbed 2 of these trees here. These are Blue Point junipers. They are an evergreen. I love the color and the texture that these trees provide. These get about 10 to 15 tall and 5 to 7 feet wide. So they're going to be the perfect structural accent piece for my backyard. I have the perfect place for both of these. I know exactly where I want to place them. But yeah, I picked up both of these. These were $3 a piece, y'all, and look how big they are. Like, this is a good sized tree for $3. They were regularly priced, let's see, $18.98, again marked down to $3. So super deal on these. I'm excited to plant these in the ground. They are a little bit brown just on the interior around the base, and that is typical what you will see happen to evergreens if they're not properly watered. This is basically heat stress that you're seeing. So once they're in the ground, I'll make sure they're well watered basically for the first year of their life, and then once they're established, they should be fine. So super excited for these $3 trees. Okay, y'all, so I also picked up these from my local Lowe's. These are New Dimension Salvia. This is New Dimension Salvia Blue, and this is New Dimension Salvia Rose. So these put out a pretty blue flower, and these will be a pretty like fuchsia color. So I actually got 4 of each of these, so a total of 8, and these were all $3 each. Again, not in the best condition now just because they have not been watered and they're past their bloom time, but I'll just give them a good prune job and they'll be beautiful next season. So love these. Another great Lowe's find, y'all. I found these. These are hydrangeas. Y'all know I love hydrangeas. These are another proven winners brand. These are called the Invincible Mini Mauvette. They are the perfect reblooming compact shrubs. So if you have like a small shade or part sun area, these will be perfect for it. They love moist soil. So I do have the perfect spot for these. Unfortunately, the rhododendrons that I planted earlier this spring did not make it, so I'm going to plant these 2 in their place. Hopefully they'll do a little bit better, but these were regularly priced $21.98. They weren't on sale, they were not on clearance, but look at the condition they're in, y'all. They are a little sun fried and underwater. These pots are super lightweight, so they definitely need a good drink. Y'all know me, I went and I found somebody and all I did was ask, and he said he would give them to me half off, so I paid $11 for each one of these. These only get about 2 to 3 feet tall and wide, so they are the perfect compact shrub. They bloom these pretty mauvey pink clusters of flowers, so I guess that's where it gets its name, Mini Mauvette. I'll insert a picture as I did for all the others, but yeah, I am super excited about these two little hydrangeas here. Okay, and last but not least, these are a variety mix pack of coleus. So my nursery is literally like around the corner, not even a 2-minute drive. My nursery had buy one get one free on all of their 6-packs, so I got all of these. This is called the Wizard Mix Coleus. So it's got some reds, it's got some green and pinks, and it's got the standard, and then I love this hot pink, green and white. But yeah, I got all of these buy one get one free, and they were, I think, $3. I don't remember. I think it was like $2 or $3 for one, and then one for free. So I do have plans for this as well. But yeah, y'all, shop your clearance, especially if it's perennials. Normally, if you just give them a nice prune job and water, they will do perfectly fine. Annuals, depends on how late in the season they are. Annuals, sometimes you can shear them all the way back if they are vigorous growers, like I know the petunias and the super petunias and the Vista bubblegums, all those. Vincas, usually trailing plants, those, if you cut them back, they will do fine. Usually if you see them in bad condition in the stores, they just have not had time to water them. So I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Please stay tuned for my future videos up and coming, and I will catch y'all in the next one. Peace.